Wait, in the next few minutes, you'll discover the best free screen recorder for PC. No watermark, no limit, and no hidden traps. We'll go to Google and type in ScreenRec.com. It's free, you download it. I've done that already. If you come to download, I have it here. I will open it up and install. You got it right here, the one on red. Double click it. I'll click on next. I will agree. You can go through their terms. I'll click on next. I'll click on next. Almost in. And then we have it. I'll click on finish. So we'll head to our desktop. You can see it right here on red. And you can see here on your screen says press alternate plus S now to capture your screen. Okay. On the right hand side, you have the photo icon and the video icon, which means that you can screenshot, you can do video recording. So we'll hold down Alt and press S. So here we are going to pick the area which we want to screen record on our PC. So left click and drag to take a screenshot or video recording, which means it's the same. And if you want to cancel it, if you want to head out, you just press escape on your keyboard. So I'm holding down my left click and I'm dragging all the way down. So let's say this is the section I want to screen record on my PC. Then I'll come down to my left hand side here, which we have video recording and take a screenshot. And if you do not like it, let's say for example you make mistake in cropping the area, you press cancel again, then you hold down Alt and press S again to recrop the area. Then you hold down your left click on your mouse and then you crop it to the section which you want to screen record. Then go down to this part here. Let's say if I want to take a screenshot, I'll just click here. You can immediately download it to your computer. Let's say I like this part of the screenshot, I'll download it and then I will save it. So that is for screenshot. So this is showing you where the image is saved to. Let's do for video recording. I will hold down Alt and then press S again, and then I will crop the area which I want to screen record. Then I will click on the video icon, and then you have a countdown. Immediately you see I covered my camera. It also have a camera view. That's why you are seeing it here. So after the countdown, everything here is being screen recorded. Then once you are done, let's go back out here. You can just come here at this icon here, this one blinking red, and then just click it. And then you see you have it. Say no for now. So you can even play it here. Look at it. Let's play. Okay. See everything. So, and that's it. Then here you just click on download to be saved to your system. But be careful to know where you are downloading it. I'll click on download and you can see automatically, double click it, you open it, and it will show you everything that you've downloaded. So one good thing about this software is that you can, if you click on this folder icon here, it takes you back to, in case you couldn't find your file where it was downloaded, you can come here. You are going to see everything you've screen recorded. You go to Google, you type get ShareX.com. You click on enter. Just the same process we've done in the other one. You can see it immediately. You have this one. You click on download. So if you hover over this, you're going to see the details of what you're downloading. And one thing you must know is that your computer or PC must meet a specific specification, okay, for this to run well. So at least you need, our advice, you have 8 gig RAM, 16 gig RAM, you know, for this to work smoothly. So we'll go back, we'll click here to see where it was downloaded. I'll click on this folder icon and then we'll install it. The same process like the first one. So I'll click on next again. Yes, I want you to create a shortcut on my desktop. Okay, I will just check everything. You can just go through and uncheck the one you do not want. I'll click on install. Okay, good. Of course, we'll launch it. So let's open to desktop. I always do that so that we see the first pop-up message. On the left hand side of the computer, you can see it. Very nice crow kind of icon. I will double click ShareX here. So I'll come to caption. So let's say you want to take a screenshot. I'll click on this. You can see my screenshot of this desktop view has been picked. So if you come to caption again, you click on this arrow, come down to screen record here, you click it, and then you, the same way, just like ScreenRec, you select the area which you want to screen record. Let's say for example, I just want to screen record this part of my desktop. Okay, I'll click on it, and then you can see it has started screen recording. Let me just play around it and then you can see the time I started counting. So good job. Let's go back to desktop. Let's go back to desktop. Let's say I'm done, I'll click on stop, and then automatically you can see it's loaded to you on the workspace. So you can click it to view what you've screen recorded. You can see this is very awesome. So we do the same thing again. We'll go to Google and we type this, freescreenrecording.com. To be safe, I would advise you do this if you want to install this software. Okay, so you can see it's open to us. So let's click download. So for you to use this, you have to put in our Gmail. I will type it in. Then I will click on download. Let's wait for it to finish. This is quite very fast. Okay, so I'll click on the folder icon, then I will install. Okay, as usual, accept the terms and condition, install. Let's wait for it to finish. You can see it has finished installing. Then I'll click on launch. Let's close up this one so that we can see it on the desktop. Look at it here, right on the left hand side. Okay, great. I will maximize it. All you just need to do is to click on new recording. This also, you have to pick a specific area you want to screen record on your desktop. A little bit, just position it. You can use this middle arrow to control it, to centralize it. I will drag it from the right hand side here. If you check closely at the bottom here, it's a bit tiny, but there's some information you need to know. So I'll click on this red icon here. You can see say start a new screen recording. I'll click on it and you have a countdown. And then it has begun. Let me just open their website and then minimize it and then come back to this icon here, which if you over it, you have pause recording. Then if you are done, you click on done, which you see finish recording. Very simple recording software. Preparing. If you check down here, you see the play button. Let's hold on if you to view the other page I opened, and it's very clear. Okay, it opened it. Wow, this is very, very clear. So if you have time, you can just explore some of their key features. Okay, type in this URL and then you click on enter. I'll just click on download. You have different modules. It gives you different options on what you want to do, but our focus is free screen recording and video editor. So that's what we want to do. I'll click on download. Immediately it will start downloading. Depending on your network, it's almost in. I'll click on the folder icon here. We are using a Windows PC. Okay, so I'm going to install it as usual. So I'm going to click on install. Okay, so we have it. Installation complete. Then we're going to run FlashBack. So we are using version 7.12. So I'll just press cancel. Great, you have it here. Here we have full screen recording. If you want to turn on your webcam, add audio, you can see this is more advanced than the other one, just like OBS. So let's click on these three dots here and see what we have. So we can upgrade, activate with license key, settings. Let's see the settings. Okay, oh great. So if you come here to the frame rate, so it's set to 30 FPS. Okay, that's okay for now. Video quality, you can see high. So let's just cancel this out. So you can just go through any one you want. You can even schedule, add cursor. Wow, a lot of nice feature. So, and one good thing I love about this software is that it automatically pick my PC screen resolution. So this is 4K. So no need of cropping like the other two software I showed you before. So I will click on start recording. Then a countdown. We have it down here. Okay, good. So let's open and see if it's working. Okay, then let's head out again and see. Okay, so on your left hand side here, you can see the timer here. If you click here, you stop recording, pause, retake it again or delete. Then here you have the pencil icon, which you can use to point. Let's say, for example, you are doing some teaching. Let me pick this one and you want to circle this part here. Then you can change the color. You can add text, depending. You'll have a lot of function on this software. And then once you're done recording, doing everything you want here, you can just press on this top icon. Immediately you have it in front of you. So let's wait for it to finish loading. Great, so you can preview it before saving or exporting. This one you don't need download. All you just need to do is to press Windows+G. You have a pop-up screen in front of you. I will cancel this out for now. Cancel this too. I'll click on caption. Then you have the choice here to screenshot, redo, record. So which one is your choice? Also no installation. So this one we'll do it through the website. So we'll go to Google again and search for recordcast.com and then we'll press enter. So look at it. All you just need to do here, this is done online. You just click on record free now. So I'll click on that. You can choose this if you want, but I'll click on screen only. Next step, do you want your microphone to be accessed? I will say yes. So I'll start recording, but this gives a limit, set 5 minutes limit for recording. So I'll click on got it. For the audio, I'll click on allow while visiting site. So I'll click on window. If you want to do entire window, all you just need to do is what? Click on this here and then you click on share. You can see that. Countdown is working. Okay, so it has started taking screen recordings of my entire window. So let me just play around it so that we see. You can see down here you have stop sharing. Okay, I'll click on that and then go back to the site immediately. Then look at it. You can easily just play it back. Okay, so it has started taking screen recordings of my movie. Good. Then once you're done, you just click on download and edit. So you can either go through their website also. So you just go to OBS, click on it. You can see it. The first one that comes up, you click on it. You can see here, you can install for Windows, Mac or Linux. So from here, you can click window. You can see it has started downloading. So I will make a pause because I already have it on my system downloaded. So I'll just open it direct. Once you come here, this is what you are going to see, but you are not going to see this screen like this. So OBS has a special setup. If you check the left hand side here, we have the scene, source, audio. For you to do a screen recording in OBS here, you have to create a scene. For example, if you click on this plus icon, you can name your scene, let's say tutorials. So OBS has a very funny setup before you can start screen recording. Okay, you can see this is what you're going to see if you are just starting it afresh. Okay, from these scenes you come to sources, then you come down, you have different sources here. You come to display caption, then you name it. I don't need to name, you can name it anything you want. Okay, I will click for automatic. I will click on window. Okay, you can see it came up. So there are some settings you do. If you want a video on how to fully set up screen recording for OBS, let me know in the comment. Okay, so here, so there's something I usually do here. I can just press my arrow here, hold down my left click and then shrink it. So you resize the screen to this dark part of the screen on the OBS, because anything not resized to this part of the OBS will not be recorded. Okay, you can see the way I'm shrinking it. If you want a more flexible resizing, you hold down Alt. For example, let's say I want to crop out all this icon here on my task bar here. I don't want it to show when I'm recording. I'll hold down Alt and then drag up and then bring it down again. I'll hold down my left mouse again and then resize it to the screen. Just take your time, do it to whatever you feel you want. Okay, so you come to your right hand side where you have control, we have start streaming, exit. Okay, then at the middle here we have audio mixer. So once you can see the way I'm speaking now, you can see my mic blinking here. So if you click on these three dots here, you have some other things you can do to this audio. You can add some filter, like I did some noise remover here, and I had some gain to my audio. So you can make your audio better here. It's quite flexible. Okay, and then you just hit on start recording. The minute you stop recording, you have to, before you start, I would advise that you create a folder on the desktop like this. See what I did here, so that you won't be looking for your file up and down your desktop area. So once you have that folder here, you go back, you head back to OBS. Okay, you come to file and then you go to settings. Sometimes it takes a while. Then you come to go to recording, and then you can see it's because I'm using it to record, that's why it's not active. Then you come to browse. If you check closely here, you have 7 best screen recording software. You see, that's the folder I created. So once you click on browse, you locate the folder and then click on it. Automatically it will lead you down here. Then you click on apply and then okay, and there you have it. Now you know the best free screen recorder with no watermark. If this helped you, hit like, subscribe, and don't forget to check the description for the link of each one. I will see you in the next one.